Hello, now we are doing the discharge test. We can see on our bench, we have two test batteries. This one is 21 series. 21 series, it connect to 21 battery cells. And this is the BCU, and this is the BMU. And we also have the relays, the HPDU box together here, and we the second battery we're using is 24 series. So the BMU connect to 24 battery cells, and this is the another BCU. This is a BMU. And we use two battery to do the battery discharge switch test. We can see the battery one high voltage input connect to here. Connect here to the HV distribution, high voltage distribution here. It's all the relays and the current sensors, and the SV2 connect to the SV box here. So these two batteries will connect to the switch box, and with only one output, high voltage output, we connect a voltage meter to detect the output voltage. Now we can see the key is on off projection. Here is off projection. It means that battery connect to vehicle connect to battery one. So to do the test, we need to turn on the low voltage. And this low voltage is 12 volt. It simulate the lead battery in the vehicle. And we turn on to the key to on. We switch the key to on. And we can see when the key is on, the battery one light is on. This is the battery one. Battery one BCU and BMU light is on. It's working. And we send the command. We send VCU on command. VCU high voltage on command. We can hear the relay is on, and battery one is outputting 80 volt. And this is the voltage from battery one. Okay, now we switch to battery two. We turn off the high voltage by sending the CAN bus command to the BMS. And now it's 0. The high voltage is off. I turn off the key, and I turn off the power, and we switch the switch to on. Now it's on, and we turn on the power, and we switch the key to on. We can see the light on battery 2 is on. This is the BMU battery 2. And this is the BCU of battery 2. And then we send the high voltage on command to the ECU. Okay, we can see the relay, here the relay is on, and this battery is outputting 70 volts because it's 21 series. Okay, so we can see that the way we normally switch the battery, and we turn off the high voltage. Okay, now battery 2 is off. So there is a protection that when the key is on the on position, it's not allowed to switch the battery. So if mistakenly it switch the battery like this, we can see the battery is still on battery 2. We can try to send the high voltage command now. We can see it's still in 70, it's in battery 2. I can try to switch again. We can see the battery is, the vehicle is continue to connect to battery 2, cannot switch to battery 1. Okay, if we want to switch to the battery 1, we need to turn off let me turn off the high voltage first. Okay, now high voltage is off, and turn off the key. If we want to switch to battery 1, firstly we need to turn off the key and turn off the power supply, and we switch to off. Now it's battery 1, and turn on the low voltage power supply and switch to key on. And this is now it's battery 1. We can see if we can send the put the high voltage on. Okay, we can see now it's 80, so it's battery 1. So on the position when it's in battery 1, can we switch to battery 2? Let's try the miss operation test. If like now it's the high voltage is on, and mistakenly to switch the voltage, we can see the high voltage will be off, but still in battery 1. Now the signal is always the voltage, the signal still connect to battery 1, and the high voltage is off. And if we try to send the high voltage, it will be protected. It will not allow to go to the high voltage again. So we need, if we want to go to switch from battery 1 to battery 2, we need to turn off the key and switch, turn off the power. And we can see now the switch is still on battery 2. I turn on now we turn on the voltage. And turn on the key. Now we can see its battery 2 is working. So in this way, it can only switch battery 1 to battery 2. Only the key is off. If the key is on, it's not allowed to switch from battery 1 to battery 2. So this is one of the very important function required from the project customer. And this is our discharge test. Thank you.